Hey, what's going on, Weavers? Tim here again, and here's how to paracord wrap some monkey knuckles. So first off, a huge shout out to Monkey Knuckles for sending these over to me to check out and work on. Monkey Knuckles are made in Canada and 100% legal to own, of course. And I'll be talking more about them at the end of the first. Let's deck them out with some paracord in two different ways. First off is this spiked green version, and we're essentially using the whipping knot. I'm going to work from one end and form a bite to the left with the running end to the right and place it on the palm side of the monkey knuckle. Then from there, I'm going to wrap the cord over and around the slight protruding end, and I'm going to start wrapping the cord around the base of the knuckle going through the holes in the frame. I'm going to continue wrapping away from me and do a total of 5 wraps in the first section. Now this particular model has a connecting piece in the middle, and I'm just going to skip over that and continue wrapping the next section for another 5 passes. And when I get to the end, I'm going to pass the running end through the loop at the bite we first created. From there, we're going to pull on the opposite running end to close the loop around the other running end. To tighten everything up, we're going to pull on both sides and cinch it all up. Now all that's left to do is snip off the excess cords on both sides, melt with the lighter, and press down on the ends to lock them in place. So that was the first method. Now let's wrap the black one. This method is the same quick release wrap I've done before. I'm going to start off with the same setup, forming a bite on one side. This time the bite is on the right side. Then from there, take the running end and wrap it under the frame and to the other side. Then wrap the loop around the 2 cords of the bite. Bring the running end back under the frame to the opposite side. Then wrap another loop around the 2 center bite cords. And from here, just repeat the process as you work your way across the frame. Wrap a loop around the middle cords, back under, and go to the opposite side and do the same. Now I do understand this might be a bit hard to see as the shape of the knuckle is a little awkward, and if you need a clearer view, you can check out my other video on this method. Once you get to the other end, just pass the running end through the loop and then pull the opposite end to close the loop around the running end. From there, all that's left to do is snip off the excess cords, melt the ends, and press down on them to lock them in place. And there we have a second way to wrap the knuckles and add some cushioning to these monkey knuckles. So I think wraps like these really make the monkey knuckles look really cool, and it lets you personalize them. So let's finally address the elephant in the room. I am well aware that these monkey knuckles may not be legal in your country. In fact, some of you might even have your feelings hurt from the very act of me showing something like this on my channel. But I think context matters in this case. So first off, why do I even have these? For me personally, I have these purely as a novelty that I can just have on my desk at home. I play around with them, fidget with them, and also really is just to make this video with. Now, do I actually carry these around? No. Where I live, that would be illegal. I don't have a lifestyle where I would even need to carry something like these, even if I could. These are purely just a toy for me. In fact, where I live in Canada, if I carried, say, a pen in my pocket and said it was for any reasons like self-defense, that would be illegal too. So all I'll say is do your own research about your local laws and everything else before you even considering owning or carrying something like this. Now with that out of the way, let's actually have a closer look at these monkey knuckles. Now if you haven't noticed already, they are 3D printed. This spiked green one is made from impact-resistant ABS plastic, and this classic version is made from carbon fiber interwoven with ABS plastic. Now overall, these are really well made and printed. I got the regular sized ones as I have medium sized hands, and even without the paracord wrapping I just did, they feel really nice in the hand. They're both super light if you were to actually carry these, and they wouldn't weigh your pockets down or anything. And also because they are 3D printed, they are quite affordable. So I've always wanted to own a pair of knuckles, and these are the only ones that I can actually get here in Canada, and they're really fun for me to play around with. So a huge thank you again to Monkey Knuckles for sending me a pair of these to feature on the channel. If you're interested in checking some out for yourself, I'll have a link down below to their website and store in the description box. So that's all I have for you today, and I hope you all enjoyed and found this video useful. I want to thank you all for watching, and a huge thank you to all my current Patreon supporters for making videos like this possible. If you want access to exclusive content in the Weavers of Eternity Discord, or want to support the channel directly, please feel free to check out my Patreon page. You can join for as little as $3 a month. You can also support the channel by liking the video, commenting, and subscribing. If you enjoyed the content here, please feel free to check out what I have to offer on the rest of my channel.